challenge. I can only use electric types. The challenge starts when I catch my first electric type. If my Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and I can no longer use it. Must either nickname it as dead and put it in the PC box or release it. Okay guys, we are battling in the Paldea region, which means there is terrestrialization, but I can only terrestrialize as an electric type only. I cannot terrestrialize into anything else. I can catch any Pokemon that is electric type, even if it has an additional typing. But it must be electric type. Only healing outside of battle. I may use held items. The game is over if all my Pokemon are dead, or if I complete the challenge by beating the main storyline. That being said, let's get into today's video. Hey guys, there was some issue with the audio. A problem with my intro constantly playing and playing and playing. So what I will do is I will provide you commentary, voiceover. So we are doing an electric type only in Nuzlocke, of course. And my idea was for the avatar here is to pick, an avatar that resembles us being a electric type, only trainer. I explain the rules a little bit here. If a Pokemon dies, it does have to be put in a PC box. Also, there is some grinding in this video. If y'all want grinding to be gone, just let me know down in the comments. As for my name, this idea for this series came from a subscriber, like one of you guys. So shout out to my boy, Yes Indeed, for the series idea. So I name my character after him. So our name will be Indeed here. I will provide more commentary as the video goes along. We change up our hairdo a little bit, just trying to get more of an electric type feel here. We end up going with that. How is everybody doing today watching this amazing video that I've totally botched and messed up on? Having to work on this editing. Guys, the editing sucks. So, if we ever go big by any chance, we will be hiring a editor. But we gotta get big first. We gotta start making some money. And I believe we are ready and set up to go here. I don't remember what all I said here. I am drawing blanks. But I think I was talking about how our starter will get randomly selected for us. What I done is asked Google to pick us a random number, and we ended up with 57. which we came up with a method that randomly picked our starter, which you will find out later in the video. I will not spill no beans for you. No sir, no how, no siree. I do know there's a lot of talking and a lot of cutscenes that we skip out. But if you guys want to see those cutscenes, just let us know in the comments. Yeah, I skipped over those cutscenes. Matter of fact, hold up just a second. Sorry guys, we had to do some fancy editing there. I had to put that nice transition in there for you guys. So we are just looking around, looking for us, our first electric type mon. I would have loved to find a Wattrel. It'd be nice to find a Wattrel. It would really be very nice. But I do know for a fact that Palmy spawns over there in the field over there. And if so, that will be our first partner of the series and more than likely our ace of this adventure. And yes, there it is, our Palmy. We try to throw a ball, try to catch it right away. We see if that works out. 1, 2, oh, almost. We almost got it there, guys. There's a little scratch. I think we try it again. Bam. Uno, dos, tres. And we catch it, guys. We caught our first partner Pokemon. We caught it, we caught it, we caught it. So excited for this adventure, guys. Again, sorry for the audio. We see here, we try to come up with a nickname. It is a boy, Palmy. And we come up with a genius name. If all my anime fans, let me know you're here in the comments. Because we here have ourselves Goku. The reason being is for the typing that he becomes later, and whenever he evolves into a Palmot, he kind of gets like a little Super Saiyan hairdo going on. And so here we go and we put Fuecoco in the box because we can no longer use him because we caught our first Mon. We're going to use box 1 as our graveyard. Box 1 will be our graveyard and or useless Pokemon. We give him Goku the Oran Berry to hold on. We check the stats out and the moves and abilities. He's got static as the ability, which is one of the good abilities in as far as Pokemon battling is concerned. Always a great ability, static is. When we check the nature, we have a hardy nature, which is, not a bad nature. It's like one of the more balanced natures. Don't really get no buff anywhere, and don't get no debuffs anywhere either, so still a good nature. We grind here for a good minute, I believe. Trying to see if we can find another Mon, and we also try to reach level 7. That is our goal, is to get to level 7 at this point right here. This episode runs a little short, guys. But and the next episode also might be a little short. But the third episode will be better and it will be longer. I try to keep my videos anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes at the most. But we do quite a bit of grinding here. I will jump in and commentate whenever needed. I just apologize for not having no audio for the video. I didn't realize it until after I finished the episode that the other audio that was playing that we didn't need kept on playing. And we reach, I believe it says level 6. We want a quick attack. Sticky Mary Jane. Sorry, there's a song playing while I'm doing the voiceover, and it's so lit, I just had to sing it. Try to keep y'all entertained while doing this voiceover. I'm just, whenever I started editing and started playing the audio and heard the audio, I was like, golly. Had recorded so long and so much good content for you guys, and I just could not throw it away. Actually, episode 1 and 2 here might be combining together. Alright guys, well, so we do find some more pieces of episode 1. So this will still be episode 1. We skipped the cutscene here, and we gotta give our only sandwich to this dinosaur. Even though we are here starving, we have to feed him this little sandwich to help him out, and then he helps us out. You know how the story goes. We'll be skipping as much cutscenes as we can possible, guys, but we have to leave a little bit of the story in still. But we are sitting at about 22 minutes for this video, so that's pretty decent. There's still some good content left to behold. So y'all stay in this with me, please, I beg you. And his amazing transformation. I love Koridon. And a lot of people like Koridon more, but I love Koridon. Koridon's gimmick is a lot better. I love, the idea of going back to the past instead of going into the future, because we go into the future way too much. Too much sci-fi. Let's go back to the past. But I love Koridon too also. Koridon is better competitively. So I use Koridon a lot and I mean a lot in competitive online play. So please do not roast me in the comments. Koridon is also good, but as far as the gimmick and the theme, um, I like Koridon. I like Koridon more, but uh, for battling, Koridon's better. And Miraidon's typing is better also. Dragon Electric A is a good typing. Being a dragon fighting type makes you quad weak to fairy, which sucks. Because there's a lot of people that use fairy competitively online, so yeah. Dragon fairy, not the best typing. We grind here some, take out a lot of young shoes. We will get out of this hole. I think we go to the first Pokemon Center, and I think we call the video an end from there, if I am not mistaken. Actually, I think we call it after the lighthouse. Here's all the Houndour. Hello, Houndour. A little annoying little pups. We actually get a little glimpse of the Houndoom that shows up. There goes, there's the Houndoom that we saw earlier. A big scary Houndoom. And we have to battle it? We're gonna lose already. We try to run here, but there's no hope. You know, we're facing against a level 40 Houndoom already. It tries to attack us, but we'll quickly withdraw. So we have no other option to. And Koridon steps in. Nice little dragon tail, possibly. That's probably what it was. And then he calls more Houndour. There is just way too many. Way too many. Koridon tries to attack, but he sees there's no hope. The only way is to escape. So he grabs us, looks for a way out, and the Mona says, up here, quick. So we are finally safe away from those Houndour. Oh boy. Thank you, Koridon, for all the amazing work that you do. I wish that you could be Armon in this challenge, but you can't. Because you're too weak and you're not an electric type. Also, no legendaries in this challenge. You can't. Alright guys, well we skipped the little bit of the cutscene, but we have to include this little bit right here because we get to face Avern. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Avern. We have to battle Avern here. But don't worry, you know, it's over fairly decently. Hurry up. Let's get this battle over with. Do we have enough time? Is our time going to run out here? Is the question. I think not. I think we get this battle done with a quick attack here. And we get that battle done with a nice quick attack there. Yeah, I got you complaining, you're whining. Cry, cry, cry. So we have our nice little cutscene here. He tells us all about Koridon. Alright guys, well we do everything about this cutscene right here. And we go on to continue our adventure. We fight our first trainer that is not a part of the main story. We keep on fighting the trainer. My mouse dropped. Oh, I hope it didn't mess everything up. We are still voicing over. My mouse dropped and I thought it messed up all my work again. But luckily it did not. So we did find more of episode 1. This first episode. We found more of it. But this should be the rest of the first episode. Should be the rest of the first episode. And this is this is a good length for the first video. I am pleased to announce sitting about 33 minutes. We go back, we're trying to find Wattrel here. I am desperate to find Wattrel. Wattrel is the regional bird for this generation. And it is electric flying, which is what we really want. So we try our best to go back to trying to find it. But with no avail, with no luck whatsoever. No luck at all. No luck at all. But guys, if you are enjoying it, and I hope that you are, consider hitting that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. There's a lot of work that y'all don't even know that goes into these kinds of videos. a lot of annoying stuff happens. Like, for instance, your audio messing up and you have to voice over everything that you done. So, just give me a little thumbs up and write me a nice little comment if you can. It would really mean a lot to me, guys. So we do have a little bit of aggravation here. This Psyduck is just like an OP bully for us for some reason. Just watch. Look at how many critical hits he gets on us. There's one. We're going to count all the critical hit Psyducks. There's one critical hit on us. Oh, there's two. Two crits in a row on us. Like, can you please stop critting me, please? How the heck you get two crits in a row? If we would have got a third crit there, that would have been it for this series. That would have been all done. So that was some bull. But luckily we have potions to heal up. I guess it's perfectly fine in our rules. As long as we're healing outside of battle, we are good. Goku tries to learn Nuzzle there. And no, that's charge. No, we take charge. We replace it with growl. Because charge really helps us out a lot. Not only does it increase the power of our next electric type move, it also gives us a special defense buff. So, definitely a good, setup move for us. We pick up this item here. I can't remember what it was. The X defense. Useless to us. We fight this Weasel. I love Weasel. Weasel's so awesome. Such an underrated mon. Floatzel's also good too. Very underrated mon. So we try our charge setup. Gets us a special defense boost. Almost takes out Weasel there. We'll finish it with a quick attack. So we were at 2 critical hits right on the Psyduck. So, this is a different Psyduck. It magically just teleports off the bridge for some odd reason. We don't know why. We won't go into that. But you'll see what I'm talking about when it comes to critical hits. A third critical hit by a Psyduck. Annoying piece of garbage. I'm glad you are gone out of my life. I can't remember if this Psyduck crits us or not. I honestly cannot remember. Let's find out together. So we're up to 3 critical hits by a Psyduck. Do we get another critical hit from this Psyduck? Okay, not that time. No. Okay, yeah, I think this was the good Psyduck. Needless to say, I don't really want to battle any more Psyducks for a while. I do believe we have one more trainer down here. I think we go up here searching for a Wattrel again. Yeah, we go up here, we try to search for them, see if we can find them. But again, to no avail. We definitely, we see a Wattrel, it's gotta be added to the team, guys. It's gotta be. Killer Wattrel is also underrated. And there's some people that don't like them. I love Killer Wattrel. It's got a good speed stat. It can hit pretty hard. You know, you just can't ask that much more from, a regional bird. You really can't. I do wish, however, it was a 3-stage evolution line. I believe it did kind of do it kind of dirty there. Game Freak did do it a little dirty there. I wish it was a 3-stage mon and not a 2-stage. But it is what it is. That's Game Freak for you. Most regional birds are 3-stage. There are some regional birds that are 2-stage. But for the most part, most of them are 3-stage evolutions. Alright. We're getting a little sleepy over here, guys. I got the second episode already recorded for you guys, but again, I have to do the same thing. Stupid audio. We beat this trainer. We head to the Pokemon Center there. We get things healed up and ready for the next episode. Have to talk to Monona again. You're so annoying, Monona. We are not friends. We are enemies. You tried to kill my Pokemon. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.